Hello, my people. How are you doing? This is Auntie Nelly. Thank you for opening my channel. I'm back again, the voice of the voiceless. I'm here to speak on behalf of our children. I know it is Christmas time, and in advance, I want to wish you guys Merry Christmas and prosperous New Year of 2022 as we approach. We're almost there anyway. God will get us there. And I thank God because He have kept us alive. Though there were many challenges in the year of 2021, God have really protected us. God have really taken care of us. God have really given us health, sound mind, and God have given us daily bread. But I want to take this opportunity also to remember those who had very, very difficult time. Some of families have lost their dear ones. We know there are those who have lost their dear ones through accidents, through corona, all these sicknesses. And I am here to remember all those families and to say God God give them strength. God give them peace of their hearts, because sometimes when other families are celebrating Christmas, we have those families who are mourning. We have those families, like those who had a bus tragedy. I want to say my condolence to them. There are those also who lost their dear ones through diseases, through sudden death. And as we end the year of 2021, I know they are like asking God, why? Even why did we have this year and we have been mourning? We have mourned our dear ones. My friends, I'm here to just encourage you. I'm here to say, may God give you strength. I know there are those when the year comes of maybe December, any year, because of the past bad experiences they have ever had, of the past years of of Christmas time. Some of them have ever lost their dear ones during this eve. So when it comes to Christmas, it gives them those flashbacks and those memories. Auntie Neri, I'm here to say God give you peace of mind. God give you His grace, because it is not easy when others are happy, others are mourning. Kwenda kuga Ngai amumererie, Ngai amuhe thayo, na Ngai amuhe hinya. I am here because I'm here because of our children. As you know, I only talk about our children. I only advocate for our children. I only talk the voice of those who are voiceless, our children. I know this is Christmas time and we are ready to spend a lot of money. Some of us, they are ready to spend a lot of money buying new clothes, buying this and buying this, and it is very good. But I am here to let us know that we are given this opportunity by God so that we can impact lives. Ngai atuhete opportunity no nigetha tuhote ko impact lives. For those people who are down there, there are those people who cannot have their daily bread on the table. There are those who cannot be able even to place a bottle of water on the table. Nikio Ngai atuigete muoyo. I know sometimes we have it all for ourselves. I mean, these days we are in, there's a lot of selfishness. It is me and I life. I don't like me and I life. But I want to tell you something, my friends, that the reason why God have kept you a whole year of 2021, the reason other people are even killed by corona and other diseases, and God have kept you alive, it is not because you are very healthy. It is not even because you got injection. I'm serious. It is not even because you are using your mask. It is not even because you are eating healthy. But it's because of God's grace. That is why God have kept you alive. And I remember also I said in another video, guys, never take things for granted. Never, never take things for granted. Everything that God have given you, your health, that you can be able to wake up in the morning and swallow a cup of water. Never, never take things for granted. The reason I'm here, it is because of our children. Our children, they are really expecting a lot of things during Christmas time. But I want to remember there are those unfortunate children, those who cannot be able to do nothing because their parents even are dead. I was even remembering those parents who lost their lives during bus tragedy in Kenya, Kitui accident. And I also thought of those parents, they had children. They were even planning for Christmas and New Year, but they are all dead. Imagine those children. January, they need money for education. Christmas time, they were expecting their parents to buy them food and put on the table. And all those parents, they are dead. I think they were like 33 parents, and they are dead. Think about their children. I'm not specifically talking of those two. Generally, look your neighbor. It is true you can be able to cook all those chicken and goat and beef. What of the other neighbor? The Bible says in the book of Matthew 25, truly, I tell you, Muhari 40, Matthew 25 and 40, it says this, truly, I tell you, whatever you do to one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did it to me. I want to repeat again because that is where I want us to concentrate, especially when we are hitting Christmas, when we are hitting the New Year. I want to remember one thing, that whatever you do to the least of the brothers and sisters, you did it to me. That is when Jesus was talking about true religion. You know, these days people mistake what is true religion. True religion is taking care of those people who are unfortunate. That is what we call true religion. I'm really excited when I see sometimes, because I watch a lot of, sometimes I watch news, I watch some videos for those people who are trying to help the needy. And I see people like, we call him Kegay, I know, and other people, even like Jeremy Demalis. Those people, they have really true religion. They are able to reach to the ground, and they reach those guys who are very unfortunate. And I believe that is what we call true religion. True religion is not showing off. True religion is not me and I life. True religion is when there is an impact on that person who have got the least life. And that is what we call true religion. So my dear friends, I know you know that, but I'm just reminding ourselves. We are just reminding ourselves that when you are spending a lot of money on yourself, remember there is a neighbor who cannot be able to put a plate of food or a piece of bread on the table. It is good you ask yourself, now that you are planning for your Christmas, you are planning to spend such amount of money, even traveling, and it's okay. I'm not saying that we don't travel because we have to travel, but I am saying, as we use a lot of money on ourselves, ask yourself, how are you going to make an impact on somebody's life, on that child who cannot be able to put a plate of food on the table? Necessarily, it doesn't mean like your brother and your sister. Brother and sister can be anybody who is in need. Don't think about your brothers and sisters blood related. No, we are going to help those we can. But I am also thinking of that child, that street child, those street children who are in the street, who are homeless, and they cannot be able to have a piece of bread on the table. That is what we call true Christmas. When you wake up that morning and you take even your car and you go to the hospital and you go and see those people who are admitted in the hospital. Some of them have no relatives even to go and see them. I remember there's a Christmas like 3 years ago, not really, like 4 years ago, when my kids were younger. It came to one of those Christmas days, and I told them, now we are not even cooking today. We are coming to cook when we come back. But we are going to hospital to see those people who are in the hospital. And we bought a lot of Christmas cards. And I bought also cards for the nurses and for the doctors. And I went to see them. Let me tell you guys, those people were very appreciative. Although some people have nobody to remember them. We have doctors, we have nurses, we have even correctional workers who will be working even those Christmas days. How are you going to impact the lives of those people who are going to be on duty when you are going to celebrate your Christmas, when you are going to celebrate your new year. So, my dear friends, I'm just here to say this, that it says in the book of Matthew 25 and verse 40, that truly I say to you, whatever you do to one of the least of these brothers and sisters, you do it to me. Na nikiodo brothers and sisters are not only those who are blood related. Brothers and sisters are those who are in need. I want maybe after this new Christmas, and even after New Year, we come back again online and we say what we have done to our brothers and sisters. Those who are in the hospital, go and see them. Those people who are in prison, if you can, go and see them. That is in the Bible. Because the Bible also says, like, I was hungry, you never gave me food. That is on line 42. I was thirsty, you never gave me a cup of water. I was having no clothes, I was in tattered clothes. You never gave me clothes to wear. Look at in your closet. See how many clothes you have and shoes and you don't wear them. Remember how many children are even walking with no shoes. Remember how many children, I'm here because of children, are there with no clothes to wear. Some of them are in cold and some of them are sleeping in the street. That is why God gave you life, so that you can be able to impact the life of those children who have no voice. How many orphans are in our nation? A lot of children, they are orphans. A lot of children, their parents are in prison. So that you can be able to give impact to those children. Guys, sometimes we live all for ourselves. On me, which is okay. But your neighbor have nothing to eat. Look at your closet. See how many clothes you have. Extra clothes. Guote Ikisikarite kusia miaka na miaka. Why don't you put those clothes in a bag and take them to Goodwill? Why don't you put those shoes in a bag and go give those children who have nothing to wear? That is what we call true Christianity. That is what we call true religion. True religion is not even preaching and singing, and it's okay to do that. But I'm telling you, when you don't impact life of those people who are least below you, you have no true religion. You have something to give. Why? You are breathing. Don't say that you have nothing to give because you have no money, you have no this. No. Even if you go to that old woman in your village and even sweep the house for that lady and even go take a bottle of water to that lady, you have something to give. It is not necessarily that your bank have to have a lot of money. You may be very shocked that those people who have a lot, they don't give. Not all of them, but percentage area nene. Many people who have a lot of things, you may think that they are very generous. I remember when we were young, we used to visit. Me, I'm brought up in a lot of poverty when I was growing. And I remember we used to go to visit a neighbor. They were very rich. But when you got there, that woman could not even remove something from maybe fridge or something to give you. Even a cup of water. I am proud of that lady. My mom have really impacted my life. Even if you have nothing to give, if a visitor come to the house, give a cup of hot water. Because we didn't have no sugar, we didn't have no milk. But this is a visitor here. We were told, give them a cup of hot water. So what I'm trying to say is this. You have enough to give. And especially, impact the lives of those children, of those street children, of those homeless children, of those old women. I know in those villages, in many areas, we have got those old women who have nobody to take care of. That is why you are there. Let us make this Christmas a different one. Impact lives of those who are below you, those who are junior. If you have a car, you can give a ride. There are many things that you can do. There are many things that you can do. I said one time on my story Facebook that $1 can put a plate of food on somebody's table. $1 can do a lot, or one shillings, or whatever, one naira, whatever you call it. It can really have impact on that child's life. January sukuru. That is why when we do things, guys, let us not do it for ourselves. Let us do it for others. You know, sometimes I saw what do you call this? A photo which was one posted on Facebook when once somebody was draining in water, and some people were taking videos as the person drain or drown in water. That is the world we are living in. Selfish generation where we are only thinking about me and I life. Guys, as I leave you and I wish you a good month of December and Christmas and New Year of 2022. It is not too far. We are preparing for this. As you spend your money, please impact the life of that child. Impact the life of that child who is an orphan. Impact the child of that parent who maybe have passed away. Many parents have passed. Many parents are jobless because of whatever is going on in the nation. But what I'm saying, please guys, let us be the voice of those voiceless children. Let us try to impact their lives. Those children, it's not necessarily your family. It is even good to help those people who are strangers that you do not know. Those people who you are not expecting to give you back. That is what we call generosity. Don't do something to somebody you're expecting to get a return tomorrow. Try to impact the lives of those who are too down there. Try to impact those people you don't know. Try to impact the lives of those children you don't know. That is what we call true Christianity. So guys, I want to say thank you so much. And thank you because you have been listening to my videos because of our children. I want to say thank you to God for keeping us alive, for protecting us, and also for giving us even those jobs that we do, so that you can be able to impact the lives of the children who are near you, of those children who are far from you. I'm here because of children. Let us try to impact the lives of our children. Auntie Nelly, Auntie Watoto, nimesema asante sana na Mungu ambariki. God bless you so much as we try to impact the lives of our children. Ukenugia safasi gwaku, weyorie kana ka neighbor ni kararia safasi. Invite even those children in the village. Marugire kindu na marie. They will never forget. They will never forget. You know, I say there is something we call impression in the brain. That impression in the brain, if you do something good to those children, when they grow old and God help them, they become important people in lives, they will never forget. That I went to my neighbor's house and she gave me a cup of water. So guys, may God bless you. Let us continue to impact the lives. Let us try to be the voice of the voiceless. Let us try to visit those people who are in the hospital. Let us try to visit those who can. Those people who are in prison. It is in the Bible that I love you so much. Thank you for those who have continued to subscribe in my channel. At least I say humbly thank you so much, and also to listen to the voice of the voiceless. God bless you. Auntie Nelly amesema asante. Let's continue to impact the lives of our children. Amen.